Hey Taurus, this reading is for Taurus Sun, Moon, and Rising. We're going to take a look at love August 15th through the end of the month. Taurus and love August 15th through the ends of the month. For those of you who would like to be considered for my free reading giveaway this month, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment below this video. Let me know how messages resonate with you. Let me know your thoughts. And I'll choose a winner too at the very end of the month. Taurus, I'm going to get one more shuffle for you here. You know, Taurus, I'm feeling someone really still has their heart set on a reconciliation or a revival, a second shot with somebody, but it doesn't feel like it's of your highest good to do that. Spirit's asking you, Spirit's saying, at what cost? At what cost? What would it cost you to revive this? What would it cost you? Your mental sanity? Does it cost you friendships? Does it cost you peace? I also feel like that applies to those of you who may be holding on to somebody that you know is no longer of the highest good. It doesn't mean that this person was never of the highest good. It just means that you've finished the journey. You've outgrown. You've outgrown the relationship. You've outgrown the journey together, the relationship across the board. I'm going to get you one more here. Okay. Somebody has their heart set on revival. It's coming through. It's like I'm saying that my whole body's on fire right now. It could be a fire sign that you would like to reconnect with. Someone who has a fiery type of personality. But it's not coming through as your highest good. Now, give a relationship a chance. I do feel like some of you want this, but again, at what cost? Your challenge. Express your love. It feels like somebody isn't speaking. Now, this could be your partner. This could be an ex that really has their heart set on a reconciliation with you or a second shot. Now, I do see somebody reaching out, whether it's you, whether it's them. I see a partner reaching out here trying to express love. Spirit just said, but it may fall on deaf ears. Someone may have blocked the number. Someone really just may not be willing to entertain this. And so it's almost as if the conversation and the love extended never quite makes it all the way to you. Doesn't impact you. Deaf ears, interesting. I'm feeling there are partners, though, that are more in alignment with your spiritual growth and your personal growth. This is important. Spirit is actually emphasizing religious. I don't always get religious factors, even though this is the religious factor card, but I am picking that up. Someone who shares those kinds of traditions, similar journey. There's a lot of alignment here. Spirit just said you may meet somebody in a church or like a temple setting. Someone may recommend somebody from that sort of a space to you. I mean, there are beautiful outcome cards here. We also have engagement and stay optimistic. But I do feel like some of you are optimistic about re-engaging with somebody, or they are optimistic about re-engaging with you, and I'm not sure if this is going to happen for you. Bottom of the deck, we have this soulmate energy. I'm feeling like the soulmate, the higher level soulmate is this person. I think for some of you, you have already met this new person. You may have already entertained a relationship with them, but it was maybe the wrong time because you had not fully gotten out of an old relationship. Some marriages, some long-term relationships. And so it's difficult to give a new relationship a shot because the divorce hasn't been finalized. Spirit just said it may not be safe to be expressing love. Does that resonate with some of you? It may not be safe to express love because somebody else may find out about it. It's just not the right time. I do feel a lot of soulmate energy circling you, but Spirit's saying to clear space so that this person can come all the way in. Look at this at the bottom of the deck. Okay, soulmate romantic feelings, and this could be the one. I feel like if you stay put in a relationship or stay attached to a relationship, a person, an outcome, that is no longer of your highest good, you sacrifice all of this soulmate love, someone better, in better alignment with your life journey and your soul journey. Hence the question, at what cost? At what cost? At this cost? Somebody who is optimistic about commitment with you. Spirit just showed me, it's really an imagery of grounding into Mother Earth, but it's almost like a settling in together, but I feel like you haven't been able to get there for whatever reason. There's some sort of block. Stay optimistic. For those of you getting out of relationships, for those of you going through a divorce, it hasn't been finalized, I'm feeling like a divorce lingering on and on and on and on, and you really are trying to move on with your life. Do not let go of the optimism. See, this new love is here for you. It's here for you as long as you are taking steps forward to remove what is no longer of the highest good, to clear space so that these beautiful people and energies can show up all the way. It feels like that person will stay in alignment with you, but only if you are taking steps forward. If you are settling for a relationship that is not of your highest good, you are going to forego all of that, all this beautiful, blessed energy up ahead, okay? For those of you in committed relationships, and you have two partners who sincerely want to give this either a second shot, you have never separated and you've just gone through a difficult couple of months, a difficult, Spirit saying like a difficult part of your journey together. It's not about a separation. It's about more communication. So for those of you where you have two partners who still want to work on this, who are very much in love, it is not about new love or anybody new coming in and clearing them out, okay? And you know who you are if that applies to you. The love's intact. There's just not enough communication. Someone isn't speaking. Spirit saying someone isn't speaking their mind. Buried emotions don't get you anywhere. Even if you or they are trying to avoid some sort of a conflict, it's actually going to create a conflict because those buried emotions are going to come up and out and probably at the wrong time. Someone needs to communicate. Spirit just says someone needs to communicate that they are still in love. Someone needs to communicate that they are still in love. If you know that both you and your partner are in love, but you're not talking about it, you're not communicating in the way you used to, it's time. This is sort of a warning to reconnect, to connect on an intellectual level, but also emotional, to just be vulnerable with one another, because I'm feeling like there's potentially a soulmate partner here that is loved, but doesn't feel as though they are. So if that's you, you're feeling like this person may be out of love with you, had fallen out of love with you, they don't speak this love to you, they don't show this love to you enough, you need to communicate that to them so that they know what to heal and what to work on, and vice versa, okay? Someone may be saying this to you, or you may be picking up on signs. Okay, it seems like you're burying something. Let's just get it up and out. You may be prying that out of somebody, but it helps you heal. So for those of you, there's no separations. This isn't a toxic environment. It's two partners that sincerely do love each other. You've been together for a long time. You're both willing to put in the work. The key to healing at this time, and just sort of realigning on the right path, getting back into the divine flow of love, is communicating better. Someone isn't talking though. Someone is definitely not talking here. That's coming through really strong. Let me see if I can get any other messages for you. Spirit just said when priorities align. When priorities align. A priority is not alignment. Like I'm getting like big priorities like family, having children. If a partner wants to have children and the other partner does not, that needs to be communicated. I feel like some of you may step away from each other because you realize your priorities and your wants and your needs in the relationship, they're not in alignment. But when priorities align, when they align, when you can come back into alignment, prioritizing each other, you heal, you move forward bigger and better than before. But I do feel like the dominant message here, it's for those of you, or possibly some cross watchers here, holding on to a relationship that you've both outgrown. Don't sacrifice this, because it's time for this person to come in, or if they've already showed up, but you can't allow them all the way into your life because you don't have the space yet, because you haven't closed all the doors yet, this is to encourage you to do that. So this person sticks around, because I feel like somebody may be waiting, but they're not going to wait too much longer for you, okay? Taurus, if you feel like you need more clarity than this, reach out. I'm available for private readings, for energy healing sessions. I'm only taking on emergency readings and emergency sessions at this time, but I am available for you. My info is in the box below to my website and contact info if you need me. I will be back September 1st for your full month of September reading, but in the meantime, I'm sending so much love, light, gratitude. I'll see you back here soon. Ciao.